So I've always had my camera to record these videos, but I don't know why. I tried turning it on and it didn't turn on. Maybe it's out of battery. I'm going to try charging it afterwards, but I thought I would use my phone. And so I don't know whether or not to look at the camera, which I can't even see because it's so tiny, or look at the camera screen. So I'm going to choose staring straight into like the screen of my phone because yeah, so if it looks like I'm looking away, like I'm not making eye contact with you guys, I'm sorry because I really can't remember whether or not I have to look at the camera or on the screen of my phone. But yeah. Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, my name is Ruby and welcome. So it's been a hot minute since I last posted a video on here. The last time I posted a video was 7 months ago, almost 8, and there's been a lot going on in my life in this time. Of course, things in my personal life, but on top of that, this is the year that I'm completing my undergrad, so I've been really focused on getting my classes done for that and just focusing on my particular goals that I want to accomplish in my life and just keep on growing as a singer, as a performer, and all these things that I'm pursuing in my life outside of YouTube. So yes, but aside from that, I also honestly didn't feel inspired to film, and I feel like taking this time really has helped because when I film or do something, like I definitely want the inspiration to be there, especially when it comes to these videos, because when someone watches my videos, I want them to feel that energy of inspiration and just feeling like inspired and motivated to like take those inspired actions with their own goals, with their own life. And yeah, so I am back and I thought I would hit off this first video for this new year sharing my language goals, because if you've been here for a while, you know that languages are like a big thing on this channel, but it's not the main thing because this channel is basically an open book of my life journey. So I just want to share these snippets of my life with you guys, and I hope it can inspire you with your goals if you have similar goals to the ones I have. And yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the language goals. So in the past, I've usually been focused on a lot of languages, but this year, or at least this first half of the year, I decided to focus on just 2 languages, the 2 languages I have the highest level in, which are French and German. French, last year I tested into the C1 level, and German at a B1 level. And so I've been working on these languages, and of course, I really want to add like a 3rd language, but it just doesn't feel possible right now with everything going on. So my focus is on these 2 languages, especially because I just want to make more progress and just keep on advancing. And yeah, so I'm just going to talk about German first and then French. So as I mentioned, German, I have a B1 level. And my goal with German this year is to improve upon my conversational skills, because when I speak with native speakers, sorry you guys, my phone just fell, but as I was saying, when I speak with native speakers, I can understand a lot of what they say to me when they're speaking, but sometimes I have a hard time expressing certain thoughts and ideas. But of course, I definitely see a big improvement since I've been focusing more on conversations, having more conversations with native speakers. And so a big goal of mine with German is just to improve upon my current conversational skills, just keep on practicing with people. And I don't have a particular goal of trying to get into the next level of German. I just literally just want to improve my current like speaking abilities, just being able to have more fluid conversation with individuals and acquire more vocabulary. This year I was using the German Girls grammar book, German Drills grammar book, oh my gosh, and I'm more than halfway through because a lot of it has been review, and I decided to take a pause to focus again on just like vocab acquisition, more immersion through reading, listening, and of course practicing conversations. When I'm able to, I take a lesson on italki, but I'm also using language applications like Hello Talk and Tandem to practice with native speakers, and that's been really helpful because I just want to keep on practicing and improving and just become as fluid as I am with French, which of course may take a while, but it's okay. And yeah, I mean, I would say that's my main goal. And I also have this book, a grammar book that's for the B2 to like I think C1 level in German. And I haven't started that because I want to just finish the German drills grammar book first. And once I finish that, I feel like I'll probably start that book later this year. But yeah, it's not like a big like priority. Like I do want to start it, but it's like, if I don't, it's fine. But like I said, I don't have a goal of trying to get to B2. I just want to improve my conversational skills and yeah, just immersion, acquire more vocab. And then with French, I'm very proud of myself with the level I've achieved in French. And I want to say the same for German, because I remember when I first started German, I would get messages in German. I'm just like, wait, what the hell is this? Like, I don't understand any of it. And it just makes me proud to look back like on where I was and how far I've come in my life. And I feel like that's something we all should do right now. To like take the time to like just stop right now and look back on like where you were and where you are now with whatever it is that you're currently working on, whether it be languages or whatever other goal you have in your life, and just look at how much you've grown. Like, it's amazing. And that's what it's all about, just persistence. And I'm learning more and more how it really is about the journey and not the destination necessarily. Like, yeah, it feels very sweet when you achieve whatever it is you desire, but the adventure is in the journey itself. So I really want us to like just take the time to acknowledge that and appreciate it, because it's like the same with French. I remember I would listen to French music, couldn't understand a damn word, and now I listen to French music, I'm like, oh my god, I understand what they're saying. Or reading French books, like I'm reading Eat, Pray, and Love in French, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I understand what the hell's happening. It's so amazing. And I'm just really proud of myself. And yeah, we should definitely just acknowledge the things we've managed to accomplish and how much we've grown in our lives. But anyways, going back to the goals, French, I don't have this particular goal of achieving the next level. I do have this DALF book for the C1, C2 level to review like for the exam, because at some point I would want to take it, but it's not a priority for me this year. So I don't really see myself reviewing that book this year, maybe next year or sometime before my 30th birthday. But my goal is, again, just keep on improving. Like, I'm already pretty fluid in conversations, like conversational skills, pretty fluid. But I just want to keep on acquiring vocabulary, keep on growing my knowledge, keep on just becoming more fluid and just improving more upon my pronunciation and everything. And I just love how much like these languages have helped me, like with music too, because there's so much like classical repertoire. Like every time I encounter a new French song, sometimes I'll encounter new words, and I learn that way. And it's the best thing ever. And it just makes me happy, because also when I go into the song, majority of the time I understand everything, and I don't have to make that extra effort or put in the extra time to try to understand, like having to translate like each word or sentence or whatever, because it's like, oh, okay, I already know what's going on. And that's been such a rewarding like feeling and experience for me. And that's why I just want to keep on improving these skills, because it helps me so much with that. And I just love these languages, and I'm just like excited for like the opportunities that like these languages have had and will continue to have in my life. Now, when it comes to other languages, there has been like, I have had the desire to add like a third language, but I haven't. But if I do, it'll be more like a dabbling side language, like not really a priority, just like learn, study whenever I'm able to. But if I do add a third language, it'll be from one of the languages I've already like learned or studied in the past. And right now the ones I'm looking at are Russian, Italian, or Japanese. And it's hard because even this morning I watched this video of like this Japanese woman interviewing like foreigners and like how they learn Japanese and like their advice, and they're just like speaking Japanese. I'm just like, I want to be the foreigner that can speak Japanese too. And it's hard. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm at a point that if I do decide to take on a third language, maybe I'll try like dabbling on each one for a bit and see which one makes me feel the happiest and most fulfilled when I'm learning it. But yeah, I guess we will see. But for now, I'm just learning 2 languages. I'm just focused on 2 languages. And for all the people who are studying multiple languages or just one language, you should be proud of yourself, because so much time and effort goes into learning a language. And a lot of people sometimes give up. And so you should be proud of yourself, because you're committed and you keep on learning and showing up for yourself every day. And That's the best thing ever. So yeah, if you guys ended up liking this video, feeling inspired, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. But besides that, let me know what your language goals are for this year. Like, I keep on seeing these videos and I'm just like clicking, I'm like, oh, that's such a cool goal. Like, I love it. I love like watching these videos. I love reading these comments from you guys. So let me know what language or languages you're learning this year, and let's continue on this journey together. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in the next one.